here we go. I'll get to that in a minute. Everybody, I'm sorry if I missed your comments in chat, but the big moment is here. The big moment is here. Team 1, first ban right out of the gate. The very powerful Catherine de Medici. She is a formidable civ on the war front, and not a whole lot of fun to fight against if they're played well. So not a surprise to get rid of a strong war civ. I do believe, if I had to guess, that a general strategy here coming from Zone of Control will be to try to negate the other team's war tendencies, if you will, and then attempt to create some war advantages of their own. We'll see, but certainly Catherine de Medici as the selection is the good choice here. I don't mind that at all. And it's locked in. There we go. Okay. So Team 2 wants to ban Zulu, but they screwed up and didn't get it in time. But they've announced that it is Zulu. So Zulu is banned. They're lucky they did, because I do believe it was a thought on Zone of Control's idea. Maybe they would have played Zulu. So it was either going to be like ban them or pick them. Who knows exactly, but certainly they didn't want Zulu on the board. Since Zone of Control gets first pick, is something wrong with the thing? Oh, there we go. Mongolia off the board. There you go. So more war civs coming off the board. They do not want to let the memes get control here with the wars. So Team 1, Zone of Control, taking off another war threat. So 3 war threats essentially have gone off the board so far. Yeah, Agathy, if you want to grab, I know that there's, okay, not surprising, Byzantium taken off by Chill. Chill, I think, has banned Byzantium in every single game that I've seen them play in, whether it was me casting or somebody else. So no surprise that they will be the ban. Team 1 will have one more ban before we go. But yeah, Agathy, I can give you permission to post a link if you want to give a link to the CWC Discord. I know that I saw one pop up. I think you actually put one into CPL. But yeah, for anybody who wants it. You don't need it? Okay, no worries, Eminem. And either way, yeah, it's pretty awesome. There's going to be... okay, so there we go. Team 1, Persia, the last one. So many of the games that have been played by Chill have been... they've loved to pick Persia, they've loved to pick Zulu, and they've loved to pick Mongolia. All the war civs, all the meme war stuff coming off the board right out of the gate. Say something else, Agatha, and I'll give you Persia. And then, there you go. So anything war strange is off the board. And now it's time for actual picks. And it looks like Peter will be the choice. You can't leave Peter on the board when he's there, especially when all the good strong war civs have been chosen. You know, like basically anything really strong on the war front, it's like off the board. So now it's like, okay, it's going to be a bit of a sim fest maybe. So maybe there'll be a pocket war civ that somebody's got in mind that they like to play with. But for the most part, Peter, super strong. And I guess that'll be the pick. Yeah. Should be interesting. Canada, China, Ethiopia, all still on the board. All potential counters to Peter. Ethiopia is so strong. I actually wouldn't have mind Ethiopia being picked here, to be honest with you. I actually prefer Ethiopia. I actually prefer Ethiopia here to Peter. If you want my 2 cents, but it is Pangaea. Pangaea map. Pangaea is the map type. How many games? This is the only game I'll be casting today. It could go anywhere from 4 to 6 or more hours. I'll be playing Among Us with the community later tonight. And Mansa Musa. they've picked Mansa Musa in the past, and they're going with him again. Mansa Musa, very strong on the sim, can make a ton of gold, but vulnerable on the attack. So Mansa Musa needs a really beneficial. So really, really, like religious type, monumentality type simming civs right here. And so it'll do good for Fish and the team to pick somebody in here that can do some damage. I wouldn't mind a Mapuche here. I wouldn't mind a Mapuche. Quite solid on the Warpath versus Golden Age, and can do a ton of damage mid-game with their unique unit, of course. You could pillage the crap out of a Mansa Musa pretty hard if you could ever get guys in there. Poundmaker. Okay, so really hard on the sim. Really hard on the sim. 4 really strong simming civs. Poundmaker of Kree is rounds out the first 4 picks of this thing, and we're going to get 4 more bands coming in here. Is Guitarja coming? I don't know. Guitarja, Japan would be a good choice. If you got to get 1 naval civ. I know that the other guys like Japan, and they will get first pick coming back the other way. So potentially Japan gets banned here by Zone of Control, which sounds crazy because I know that Jessica loves to play with Japan, but she also plays some other ones as well that she likes. In the last 8 hours of Among Us, I got Killer 2 times. That's basically me. Eminem. Oh yeah, there you go. Japan actually got banned by interesting that Japan got banned by Chill. Okay, so they're off the board. Be interesting to see what the ban strategy here is. I don't know what they're going to do. There's not really any more military civs that you'd be afraid of. We'll see what happens here. Task Andy. I'm the big tasker. Just ask Edmund and some of these guys who play with me on the Wednesday nights. I get it. So it's crazy. Dido. Okay, so counter Dido. All right. So there's some of the naval civs, strong naval civs coming off the board. I know that Jessica likes Guitarja a lot. So maybe a pocket Guitarja pick late. Norway's still out there. You tend to, I mean, actually, to be honest with you, like Dido's a good counter here because you don't want Dido on the other team if they ever get a really good spawn. But that being said, with Mansa Musa on your team, you don't really need a money civ, so you don't have to go naval if you're at this point. Coupe off the board. You don't have to go naval, really. If you're sitting here as Chill, you've got Mansa Musa, you don't really have to go naval. Alexander, the other band. I was going to say maybe they go with Alexander, but they don't get first pick on this section. So Alexander's gone. Excellent band from Zone of Control. I really like that a lot. Coupe off the board. Nobody's got a naval civ yet, but a bunch of them got banned. And here we go. Just kick Big Daddy every time. Just kick him. Exactly. Sorry about that, Agatha. What I'll do is I'll give you permission again if you want to post that. I wasn't sure if you're gonna if you were listening, if you were around. I've given you permission for another 3 minutes. If you want to post the link to the Discord, just in case anybody does want it. There you go. CWC Discord. There it is. So first pick of the second phase, Simone Bolivar. So there is probably the one, maybe that's the one military civ that was still left to grab, and they've been taken. They're not amazing, but they are quite strong militarily. They're going to they'll cause a threat late in the game potentially. There's the Tarot. I really had a big feeling the Tarot would be coming in here. It's too bad Alexander's off the board now because you'd almost like an Alexander here. I'm surprised that, I don't know. It'd be nice to have Alexander to counter Simone Bolivar right now. Alexander would have been perfect. There's Guitarja. So there's Jessica's Bay, if you will. She loves her some Guitarja. She'll play on the seas, make tons of money. Poundmaker can make lots of money as well. And fund Peter and Lataro. I think I like that overall, the mix. Since all the military guys came off the board, Menelik and Matsumusa is a massive duo. They're going to have to get attacking them. They're going to have to hope that none of those guys are on free sim. That makes me very nervous. Simone Bolivar, I'm not so much nervous about. Be curious to see what the final pick comes in here. There's no real counter left. I mean, like Menelik can counter culture, but can they counter it hard enough? It'd be hard to. It'd depend on how good a spawn Peter gets, really. Ooh, Robert the Bruce, so strong. Oh man, that looks like a strong team. It does. I feel like Chill got a really strong draft. Robert the Bruce is very strong. No, I mean he's very vulnerable on defense. Very vulnerable on defense, but if he gets a free sim, like basically they have 3 civs. If they get free sim, they're trouble. And because so many military civs got banned, it's not like Zone of Control has a really, really hefty like push. Like they can go Latero's strong, but I mean like Jessica's not going to push anybody with Katarja other than maybe she can give people trouble on the seas. There's a very good chance that somebody's going to get a coastal spawn, not since the other team didn't go. So I mean she could control the seas really well here depending on her spawn. That'd be interesting. Peter's also capable of, with the right spawn, of pushing people. Like you can always, we found out that last week, right? But yeah, I love Kree is very strong. Like Kree is fantastic. I love Peter here for sure. Latero can wreak havoc on people with their Milan Raiders. And Guitar's just going to make them money. Super vulnerable. Like a lot of vulnerable civs, right? Like these two are both vulnerable to attack. He's vulnerable to attack. He's not going to defend that much. I don't know. Be interesting to see. If Molly gets to turn 40. Hey, Slum, good to see you. Naval Civ's being pretty underwhelming in the CWC so far. Yeah, no, I agree. They haven't had a huge impact, but they're money. If you can get them going, they're money makers for you, right? Yes, first game, and both teams. Hey, Zaddy, how you doing, buddy? Thank you very much for the prime. Appreciate that. Sup, old man, Unlo. You gotta start respecting your elders, bro. Respect your elders. Southrick, how you doing? ZoC with the best lineup. It's close. I wouldn't say. I mean, I think they're pretty even. I love these two. These guys feel very vulnerable on the attack.
Now begins your greatest quest. From this early
you want to balance, but all in into one victory condition. Yeah. No, I feel like this could be really strong. I think synergy and more is what Witcher Gaming lacked. Oh, yeah. Hey, speaker. Oh God, chat's flying by. Since this teamer is strat to go all in, same victory type. Yeah, you generally want one civ that's gonna push specifically at a particular victory condition, like Russia going after culture. But you want to be able to support them. You want to have some sort of a military balance. You need money makers to like fund the wars and fund purchasing of stuff. So somebody's focused solely on making money. So you want to balance that way, but everybody works towards the same goal generally. Kind of like what Southwick said. Corny, good to see you. Hope we see some classical warfare. I hope so too, Corny. The banning phase was crazy. Like all the military civs, Zulu, Mongolia, who else got taken off? Alexander was like the only war civ that didn't get taken off. Byzantium got taken off the board. Catherine got taken off the board. Like, oh my god, it's an actual fish almost. The war mass is actual, almost a fish. She didn't take long to plop down. Fishing boats incoming. Let's see what she's got around her. Fish of Mapuche. Oh, so Fish actually played Mapuche. I like that. He loves doing this. This landmass is extremely bizarre. We have Ethiopia and Simple Mouse up here in the mountains. He's going to have to move somewhere to get... Probably move here to get his hill, I would imagine. There you go. Peter up in the north with not particularly good land. Yeah. And Simone Bolivar right next door. This is not a good map right now. I'm assuming this is Domodar, probably. Yeah. Domodar does not have a lot of luck here on his map. But we'll see. I'm looking for who else. Okay, here's... So Scotland's gone coastal. That is very vulnerable here. Scotland is coastal and very vulnerable. Whether or not they find him is the other thing. Oh, Noob is right there as well. Whew. And look at this. Look at this desert, ladies and gentlemen. Mansa Musa Poggers. Let's go. Ethiopia is still stupid in my... Ethiopia is very, very crazy strong. They're nuts. Because they all pick Sim-Sivs. Yeah, well, you know what's interesting, Corny? Resident Sleeper Game. It's a little bit like that, yeah. It's Pangea, yeah. It's Pangea. What's interesting is I know that a little bit of conversation was had around the picks that Chill has made in the past. In the past, Chill has gone very heavy on Zulu, on Persia, and on Mongolia. Like, pick them all the time. And so the counter, I think, was to ban them and make them play another type of game. And now it's like all out simming fest over here. So Fish has jumped across the water. Or no, came down here? Wait, that's flat land. He must have come across... No, it couldn't have come across the water because then, I don't know. He must have spawned here and was here, I guess. Yeah? Yeah. So he's going to get a pretty quick Pantheon of his own. You'll have a 2-2 to work. Some 2-2s in the second ring. So, yeah. Whoa! I was just about to thank Edmund for the gifted sub to Bronto, and then Zaddy has come in real hard with the gifted subs. Thank you so much for that. So he's come across to the stone, it looks like. So he's going to settle the stone. Peter's got some mountains, but it's going to be a rough... It's going to be a rough game for Peter up in this mountains. Whether or not that's remappable, though, I don't know. Like, we'll have to see. There's not going to be a lot of meets here. Like, I don't know who's going to meet who. I think that there's a good chance that there is a remap coming in from Chill, because this is not good and this is not good, I feel, for either of these guys. Particularly if Kree finds that. If the Kree scout goes this way, pretty good chance these guys meet. Unlo, you don't know how gift subs work? The same as regular subs, I guess? No, you don't have to be in this. You don't have to be. In fact, get subs, subscribers, or sorry, recipients of subs. Yeah, the recipients of sub. This is so It's corny. I don't know what is I don't know. Yeah, if you gift subs, very often subs are gifted to people who aren't in the room. Like, especially if you give out 10, sometimes half of them will go to people who aren't in the room. I have people in my community all the time who come in later in the day and be like, I just arrived and I've got a sub. It often gives them to people who are just in the stream often, or things like that. Non-tundra cities are fine. Yeah. Like they've got some stuff here. They got lots of mountains, so they can get really good. They can get really good science with all these mountains. Good buffer here. This would be a bit of a concern, but he is a ways away. You know, he can settle down this way. We'll see what happens. We're turn 2. Yeah, I wouldn't think for a second that she would be probably, but yeah. This is going to be some nice fishing boats here. Is that almost done? Congratulations to all the recipients, by the way. Party, Bleakin. This is how another streamer, sniper, and CWC got caught. Oh, really, Proppy? Because they were actually sitting in the channel? Okay, first of all, they should just be caught based off of stupidity. Because if you're going to actually stream snipe, do you use your own profile? Like, what kind of a moron would do that? I mean, a scumbag who would cheat as well, I guess. But, yeah, got to be pretty stupid. So, Musa, they've got some 1-3s, but not a lot of desert. They got some desert down here, but not really any fresh water. Anshan Pocket, though, is interesting. Is there any potential meats here? He's gone this way. I don't think they ever find Ethiopia. Where did Ethiopia's warrior go? Wait a minute. What? Oh, it's over here. So he kind of banked back to the right. So that's not going to find anything. Turn 4. He's going in the right direction, but he's gone to the coast. Alpha Centauri in the house. Scout there. She's gone Scout Builder, not surprising at all. Scout coming in there. He'll get a pretty quick Pantheon. Scout's popped. Scout will pop. You gotta... Why did he... Oh, he's gone double Scout. He's got... What's his tiles look like? Oh, God, he's got a 2-3 wine. He's got some really nice looking tiles. That'll be a turbo city. That's going to be a turbo city for him. He's going to want to get Feed the World, but if he gets Feed the World, boy, oh boy. Oh, I was just going to look for wonders. This is fantastic. This is going to be crazy contentious. Turn 6, still no meat. But Noob is a fantastic player. Him frontline will be a really rough day at the office against Scotland. This will be interesting to see who fights for that. There's no land for Scotland here because Cree's going to cut him off. There's nowhere like... This is very, very tricky stuff here. Settlers coming. Double scout for Fish. Double scout over here for Roy Batty. Settler coming. We're straight into the bag. And Settler coming right into the bag here as well. Traders popped. Vatican City. So he could trade with Vatican City early to get some gold. 3, 6, 9, 12. I think it's a 15 exactly. I think that's 15 tiles exactly if they could ever clear the land. Still no meat. It's turn 7. Builders out. That must have been a builder purchase, I would imagine. They missed the gold. Mali's fine. Just got to play outside the norm. Outside the norm. Maybe that was on purpose. Maybe not. Yeah, I mean they're not going to get. I mean they're on free sim, but they're not going to have a lot of their typical gameplay, right? Like they're not going to be. desert folklore craziness. Oh, that'll help. A little bit of bonus yields for them. Builder out here for the fishing boat, I would imagine. They'll buy this. Actually, they grew here, so maybe they buy that, get it going. Maybe the gold will fly. She's bringing in the gold. There's the gold. One more from Noob. Noob, give her the gold. Noob? Anybody? Oh my god, Noob, give her the gold. Oh, maybe. Oh, sorry. It can't move this turn anyway. It doesn't matter. So it's turn 8. I don't know if these guys met or not. He crossed the river. Maybe they met, maybe they didn't. Korea and Puche are good civs, but they aren't OP as Ethiopia, Scotland, and Mali. Quick votes from Zone of Control. It's about who gets slammed hardest, Russia or Ethiopia, and I think will determine the lead. Yeah, no, it's a good point, though. Like, I agree that Ethiopia is a very strong civ, and Mansa Musa is very strong in the right situations. They don't really have it that well, and Scotland doesn't either. Like, these guys, the thing is, too, is that it hasn't happened yet, but he's essentially frontline all by himself, isolated against fish. And I think there's chokes, but the nays have it. The majority has spoken. Game will continue. There you go. So nobody wanted a remap. The chokes will help Ethiopia a lot, but their land is not great either. They have spices. I was just looking for hills. There's not a ton of hills. It's pretty flat, really, really flat. The chokes will hold him off. He'll have to settle in behind here, I guess. Scotland's got a really rough spawn. Like, they're coastal with Gatarja next door. Cree next door. There's population for Cree. Be interesting to see how this gets played. Settler pops next turn. Scout into settler, so he's a little late on the second city. This settler pops next turn. They went scout, so they're 3 turns on the settler. So she's already got God of the Sea, as Gatarja does. 4-3-1 tile right out of the gate with the 2-2-1 boot. That's hyper. The only thing is that these are third ringers, and there's no way for it to grow to help out. So this is going to be expensive to get to, unfortunately. Hey, Moel. Good to see you. Speaker. Oh my god, everybody's in the house. All the big guys. Are in the house. Sorry. Fish needs to be player of the game. The map is literally a fish. I know, right? Be interesting to see. There's still Goody Hut there. He's coming through the chokes. Scout purchase here to escort the settler. Needs to be a little bit careful here, but he is heading south. 1, 2, 3. Be curious where he's going to settle that. Not really sure. The Lavra is built. The shrine goes down. So what kind of land does Gatarja have here? 1, 2, 3. So she could settle here. She could settle here and create like a canal of some sort. There's not a lot of fish though. But you could, I mean, it's just not great. You could settle in here, but you got to defend this. There is an island out here. It's a Poggers Island, actually. Holy cow. That is an absolutely disgusting, disgusting island. Look at that campus. 2-4. Oh my god, that's a +6 campus before you give any other adjacencies for Katarja. Right there. And a 3-3 spice. And look at all the, oh my god. Oh my god, look at the fish too. I know, look, just a casual god island just sitting over here waiting to be thrust upon the world. Yeah, like look at this. You just settle here. District set up. Turtles. Yeah, it's too bad the mountains didn't continue across so she could get a little bit more of a free settle here. She doesn't have a lot of settling capabilities, but she will be able to pressure this. This settler pops. There's a meet here. Pressure will come. Settler going north. Volcano action. Really nice campus for early Cree. Another, oh, this campus. Don't get horseback riding. Settler is popped. Scout is potentially purchased. He went scout. Maybe he just hung around. No, there's one here, one here. Lots of scouting going on. Pressure coming in here. This has been met. He's gonna. A lot of chokes is going to be the interesting thing here. There's a lot of chokes here, on both sides. So it's going to be an interesting situation. So it's turn 13. We know that there's no respawn. Probably a pretty good time to check out the map. There is, if it's, where's the chokes? Can Russia ever own this? This is going to be the big key. Singi up here in the tundra. Can Russia ever own this is going to be a big important aspect of this game. Protect this and settle this. Defend and settle. This could be a big game changer. Maybe you take Hunza. Settled here. Probably gonna go with River or Sacred Path. I was gonna say maybe River Goddess. Did somebody steal River Goddess? Fertility rights over here. Okay. I know that Domitar loves River Goddess, but Sacred Path is also strong here. 3 there and 3 here. So that'll help. I might have considered River Goddess, but this is a pretty good settle here. Some 2/2s, lots of hills to mine, some food, potentially if you need it later. Be very interesting. There is chokes here. He needs to try and control this so he can have these cities in here. Going to be important. So Singi, let's find all the wonders. We do know about this. If anybody can control that, this is going to be contentious all game long. Really contentious all game long here. He will have support this way. Be interesting to see if what Fish does, what direction he kind of pulls his military. He probably needs to support Damodar up here by himself more than anything, I would think. Anybody else see wonders? Oh, here we go. There's up here on this stick is the Eye of the Sahara, very powerful. And actually what's interesting is that this is kind of cut off. If she could ever figure out a way to get across there, there's some like settleable land up in here. You know, you could take Rapa Nui and start control the north here. Then you gotta control the land at that point as well. But let's see what happens. That's 3 wonders we found, right? What else do we got? I'm looking for. I don't know. I don't see anything else. Auckland. It was Auckland? Where's Auckland? Oh, that's Brussels. Singapore. Buenos Aires. Oh, I'll take a look at... Oh, there's Auckland up there. I was looking on the coasts. Auckland is inland. So control of that will be very interesting. Probably die. If they try to control it, it probably dies to Simon Bolivar. So if zone of control, I mean, tries to control that, it would die. So maybe risky. Big forward settle coming out of Fish. Going to come and settle maybe on the Amber, I would think. Grab 2/2s. He has a campus back here if he doesn't do animal husbandry. What's he teching right now? Be curious. I would like to see him maybe go campus early, get his science up, and run after people. He's going archery, so he is on his way. He's already discovered the horses. Not a surprise, I suppose. What else? Text? Writing and a lot of writing in here. Okay. The first galley is out, doing some exploring with the builders. These expensive tiles. These are too expensive for a super early game. There'll be a little pressure coming here. Double pressure here. Holy Site Prayers going down, potentially trying to rob Feed the World. How many turns on that? 1 turn. So Feed the World. Oh, wow. Holy Site Prayer on both sides. It's going to be a race to feed the world here. He settled the volcano. It did kind of disrupt coastal settles. You're right. I'm not sure what she might have to end up going inland. She's got the God Island over here. She could settle this way, but then you just got to protect that choke. Singlinger bot, and it's a race to holy sites. Then we'll take a look at the city states and try to find some more wonders for you. It's going to be a race. Pantheon. They both got a pantheon. River Goddess is over here. Okay. River Goddess is here. They've both been recruited. I'm guessing they're trying to steal Feed the World. I'm guessing that's why he projected. Otherwise, why project when there's only one other religion on the other team and you know they're taking Feed the World, right? They don't have enough. They did not get enough? Oh, they fell short. Oh, they fell short. I thought it was going to be enough. Okay, there you go. So it's Feed the World in the bag. I'm sure he'll have that by the end of the... actually, no, he'll wait. He's going to wait a turn. Is he going to wait a turn? He's on one a turn, right? 1 a turn. This isn't built. Yeah, so he could afford to wait a turn and get it in the second city. Nice follower. Thank you, Escape. He can't found. Why not? He's got a Pantheon. Just waiting on the second Labra. Oh, no movement. Oh, you're right. 2-4, yeah. That's a hill. Yeah. So it's fine, because this gets done, and it works out well, because now both cities will have have it. He's still 1 short. So the project didn't really get him anything. He wasted time on a project that gets him nothing because, yeah, that's kind of a misplay, really, I would say. Not a big one, but waste of a lot of 2 turns of production early. Yes, defender. He'll go defender, I'm sure. Yeah. Feed the World defender. Easy, easy. Yeah, Russia's so... Yeah, that's exactly, Corny, is why try to defend, or why try to rush and beat Russia to their religion to try and deny it with that project, right? Is that not a misplay? When you know they're getting half-price lavras down, and so they're going to have it down before you do, and then they run a project that's going to be ahead of you. You don't like Feed the World here? Just because he doesn't have a lot of tundra? Feed the World's going to just absolutely turbo this capital, though, right? Don't you feel like Feed the World's worth it just for the capital? He can settle coastal over here. If he can ever control this land, maybe take Hunza. You just don't like Feed the World because of all the grasslands, maybe. I mean, he has some... But I don't know. There's so many... My thought is there's so many hills. There's so many hills that this city could get like 20 pop and go nuts. Last Wonders north of Jessica. Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh, they probably haven't discovered it, so they don't know it's there. Look at it hidden back there. Has anybody... next turn I'll check if anybody's climbed up into these mountain passes. Sorry, I'm missing all kinds of chat, by the way. I apologize. Because, okay, so here, oh, look at this. Oh my god. Okichita spam. And the big pressure is coming. Noob's a fantastic player. He will absolutely give tons of trouble. Here come the galleys. Another settler coming. I would imagine once they figured this out, she'll want to spam galleys and put all the pressure on the water. Big noob. Big noob. Love noob. He's such a good dude. This could be a problem, Cordy. This could be a problem. And, I mean, you're not going to get much support from these guys because they can't build units to save their lives. Nice forward settle to gain control of this area. They are boxed in. Builders coming. You could even take control of this now. I mean, you just box this in hard. Yes. Total gold. 40, just under 100 to 120. Per turn, 22 on Monza. Yeah. You buy, yeah, these guys, well, they're building a galley here, but they buy a galley even, right? Like, here they come. You probably want to buy a galley, right? For these guys. Trying to get a settler out. Here come the boys. Oh! This is level 2 promote. Yeah, 100% production. One of the most powerful cards in the game is 100% production towards naval units. It's just, you can spam units so fast. Spending, unless you're an emergency, spending money or faith on boats is kind of inefficient just because you put that card on and you can just go crazy. How far is this guy from another? I'm guessing, oh wow. I mean, he needs a few more hits, but he's not that far. Try to protect him and get him healed up and go back in. Another one coming. Oh, you can't see it. I'm sorry. He's 61 out of 90. Sorry about that. I'm an idiot. Yeah, he's 29 away. So he needs a few more hits. He's going to want to heal up for sure. Your old buddy is in the way. Okay, so this is a little bit of pressure here. Good job blocking the pass here. Very good job. He was going to try and swap in the slinger. Settler is out. Campus going up. No surprise here. I'd like to see Fish get his science up and put pressure on. 3 cities over here. Another settler coming out. Looks like he's going to head up here. Nice fissure here. Nice +5 campus. Settle that. +5 campus. That's really big. And then a +4 here for this city. That's some big science. Even if they buy the galley, they die, right? Damodar Snow City. Yeah, but you go get it for the +5 campus, and you can steal a couple tiles from the capital. Will she keep it? I mean, there's only one city to keep it loyalty. I mean, you don't know. I don't know if you take this is the only problem. You know, it's funny. I was going to do a vote. I forgot to do a vote for who people think would win. But now that this has happened, it'd probably be. So the galley purchase came in here. Going to try to flank. This guy could be in a little bit of trouble. Yeah, the city dies. He doesn't he keep this? I would have thought because he has a better chance of keeping it for loyalty. What is noob teching? He's on currency right now. He's gone to currency. He's not even getting a classical. He's just going all in on the Akichita memes. Very interesting. What's Fish doing? Currency. Or sorry, I was looking at the wrong one. Fish is doing. Oh, pause. What happened? Oh. Scotland's in. Oh, did she just buy that with Faith? No. Oh no, she bought a slinger. Oh, sorry, it was a slinger. I saw something pop there. There's already a boat in there. Sorry, yeah, my bad. CC go new. He's paused there to spite. Yeah, like there's no support coming here. Builders are popping out. He probably chops out more units. He's got to back off here because there's more coming. Oh my Lanta. If I were Molly, I'd be hiding. I mean, you bring Unlo. You got to bring what you got, right? At this point, you bring what you got. Yeah, she did she buy that? No, her Faith is still there, so they maybe bought that with gold. And she's keep. Oh no, there it is. The Faith went down. She bought it with Faith. So she bought that with Faith, and so she could protect that city quite well. The galleys are not going to help her any. This is a lot of trouble here. Let's just take a quick look at what else is happening. Slinger's out up here to do a little protection in the north. She has gone inland because she didn't really have much choice. They've bought her out to this 4-3-1, which is very key because this city just explodes now. Up to pop 4 in here. The tiles are pretty hefty. Temple, Shrine is in the Lavra, not Temple. The Shrine's in the Lavra. He can come and double team this. This has already got its promotion, so these guys can promote into it. Very good. Very good job. This guy dies. That city settles. Settler on the move. Doing a big forward settle here. Oh, I wanted to see if anybody's discovered this yet. I don't think anybody has. Big forward settle here. Very big flex. Big flex. He probably settles the cattle. Grabs the nice campus here. Big flex from Fish. I like it. Another 2 more settlers coming. The card's in, I'm sure. Campus is down here for a +2. So he's gone science early. Try and get the stats up, as they say. Not too shabby. Yeah, so she protects this choke here. Anytime they step in, they're in trouble. This is healing. This rebels in a turn. I guess you just keep this because you're counting on taking this, I suppose. Yeah, it's a very sad Molly spawn for sure. I mean, you could still do things with Molly even without Desert, but without it, they're a little bit not so great. They're gonna have tons of gold coming in, which is big for them. Yeah, just to buy a galley. Yeah, you do it just to buy a galley at the front lines, I suppose. Yeah, that's a good point. That's up to 67 out of 90, by the way, for those of you keeping track. So he's thrown down the Lavery here. Get it to pop 4, throw down the campus. You can buy this tile and throw that campus down anytime you want, but you got to build the government plaza too, I guess. Another settler out here. Shrine going down. Ethiopia will be pressured by fish. I think that's clear. I think at this point, it's just like put pressure on. I think that Defender of the Faith with some pretty good land, he defends this for the next 60 or 70 turns easy. Fish puts pressure on here any way he can. Make like you could always come up around. Like there's lots of chokes, but you can't. It's hard to cover every single choke. Also 42 seconds. Let's check real quick. No, they have not discovered it, and they've not discovered it either. Nobody wants to step up into these chokes to find this wonder. It's just trolling the world right now with this wonder. This city will probably grow to the fissure decently quick. And then once it does, they'll see this tile and they'll know and they can buy it. Good question. Ethiopia's religion. We're getting so carried away on the other front. Choral music and cross-cultural dialogue. I don't like cross-cultural dialogue there because you can't... How are you going to get your religion spread to other people? Oh, there you go. There you go. So now... So this was an excellent play. It'll go to resources first. Was there a lot of... There was only one other resource, right? Oh, no, there was a cattle here. Oh, there's a cattle there, too. I only saw the iron. I only saw the iron. Yeah, so it probably won't grow to that for a while. You're right. I missed the cattle. I was thinking iron and then it'd go here. So this was a good play. Let her have it first, buy the galley, let it rebel, and then let Noob take it, and Noob can hold it a lot better because his cities are closer. That is Molly's whole army, that one warrior that 100% committed to the fight. 100% committed to the fight. Oh, Jesus. He's got fire. He's probably going to lose pop. Yeah, this is a bit of a standoff here. This is now level 1. She'll bring that in and let this go heal. So those will swap next turn, I'd imagine. She just plays a super tall game. There's some good cities in here too. So she discovered this. This is the other question, real quick. Quick. No. She needs to go discover God Island. Good protection here. She's got a settler too in here she can grab. She can like just throw something in here for a... Not a lot of good tiles though. Not the greatest city. Do they always lose pop, or is it specifically when the tile is being worked with a citizen? It's disasters are supposed to only lose population when the tile's being worked. So same thing like a volcano. Typically volcano tiles are being worked because they're very strong. You can lose a lot of population on a volcano erupting because you might have a lot of those being worked, depending on the vulgarity of the volcano explosion. But this 2/2 tile was probably being worked, I would imagine. So yeah, it should have. I don't know. It is a standard size map, 4v4, Pangea, New World Age, and that's about it. Normal. Abundant resources, strategic and otherwise. One city challenge for Bruce, yeah. Just get out galleys, stay alive. Maybe you can get a settler out this way at some point, but then, like, yeah. Where's this classical? I mean, 7 Science Scotland. Horses in 6. His problem is that he had to go top tree for galleys, right? He had to go top tree and get galleys, which kind of slowed him down. Whoa, yeah. Scotland should be fine. He'll be relevant, but don't think he dies. Yeah, he'll die to Zhong's. I think he dies to Zhong's. I mean, he's just not gonna be able to sim. He's going to get a city out here quick and go escape. But yeah, he dies to Zhong's, I think. With this kind of pressure coming in, and then Noob is right here, free simming. He's going to get his gold up. He's got builders out, getting his cities moving. He'll get a classical and go push him out. Imagine bronze working in 1 on Noob. Swords soon TM, or not so TM, I suppose. So forward settle here. The settlers are on the move. Settler coming this way. Jessica's warriors protecting this angle, so this settler is perfectly fine. I like the road to Hattusa for the settler. They have good vision. Is he? Let's say that we haven't looked at the city states. Anybody suzerain of any city state? No early Suzes. No. Hunza, Venice, and Bandar Brunei on the gold front. Anshan, very strong. And Hattusa. This will be pocket for a while. Couple whites and a purple. Oct 4. 4 of the industrial. And not a single military city state. Wow. A bunch of archers out. He's nervous. That's a lot of archers considering there's not really that many units near him. I mean, there's a choke cover here and a warrior. And he's got 3 archers out real early. Lavra coming down. That'll be feed the world. Growth just needs... What's he working? Oh, he's working a 1-3 and a 1-3 to get the Lavra and the shrine built, maybe. Another settler coming. How many turns on Era? Okay, so we are in golden. Okay, there we go. So, what's his faith production? 20 a turn isn't bad. He's got 245 overall. 143 for Ethiopia on 23 yield. Okay, and then the golden ages are no surprise monumentality. Penbrush, Penbrush, Penbrush. That'll get her to Zhong's. Free inquiry on so low faith Matsumusa game. He's gone free inquiry for the science. He's gonna need it. Of course, monumentality on Ethiopia. Normal age gaming for Scotland. Scotland's not having a good day. Students not having a good day. And Penbrush. No surprise on Simon Bolivar. Hogue, how you doing? He made a fascinating show out of it. What? Did Molly go Liang in cap? Oh, yeah. Liang is in cap for... currently 6 resources. Well, I guess that one would be 7 if you count it. I don't feel like that's a good Liang cap there. I don't feel like that's a good Liang cap. I'm not sure if I like that play. Liang 2 for here, yeah, but it looks like he's gone with the... Oh no, he has, wait. He must have gone for the food here, so he's gone both sides, I guess, because he does want... This actually is a good Liang cap for all this floodplains. You're right, I didn't see the floodplains there as much as I was looking for resources. I think I can see those, right? If I go in here and go into governors. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, so these must have just got flooded. Oh, yeah, this got flooded. I was wondering why these were so high food. So he's just gone right side Liang. That's fine. I was thinking that he went left side Liang. Or sorry, the other way around. He's gone left side. I was thinking he went right side to get the food, but these just got flooded, I guess. The fertility rates gave him it, yeah. Fertility rates gave him, that's right too. Fertility rates gave him 1, and then I think... Because these would be... These would be 2-1, 3-1 from fertility rates, 4-1 from a flood, right? And then 5-1... Yeah, he didn't get a religion. There's no real sacred path where you're gonna put him, or not sacred path. Sorry, desert folklore. Yeah, he could go late game, but he needs to get gold up, buy units, There's a holy site going down. So it'll be one good holy site there. You can get some sort of religion going. Let's check out the action in here. A para level 2 is now. This one's at 67. And this one's still only at 45. Heal this one up. Go back in and fight. As long as he's fighting warriors, it's perfectly fine, right? He's actually flanking around with those guys. Maybe he's going to go... Oh, he's actually got 2 or 3 of them. Archer coming. This can become an archer. Encampment. Noob's going for blood, baby. Let's go. Yeah, settlers out, and they're gonna try and protect against it. He needs to be able to. He needs to get. He can't get in the water even. I don't think. Yeah, no, he didn't go get shipbuilding. He can't get in the water. He's on iron. 8 turns on iron working right now. 8 turns on water. Catapults. His science is 7. He's just leveling off these guys right now. Yeah, he's just leveling off of them right now. Standing on good terrain. Taking pot shots. More galleys coming. Settlers out. Protect the north. Chokes being protected here. The aggressive forward settle. More campus. What is he on? Fish is at 16 science. 13 culture. Fake science over here is at 19. Noob's got some high stats. Ethiopia's going to be going to need some pressure as well. Horses are coming. He'll try to control this land, I'd imagine. No classical here yet. Going for Oracle. Settler. Settler on the move. Settler on the move. I'm sure those were monumentality purchases. The general's out. 4 archers. Protecting the chokes. Another forward settle coming in. That'll be 5 cities. Like this. That horse is a big fat troll. But, oh shoot, I missed this. That's a +4 campus right there. I'm sure. Oh, that's a +4 campus as well. But he'll jump on that. At the copper stand. 2. Oh, okay. See, that's he keeps the jungles, and that's a +4 as well. That's fine. And that way he doesn't lose a good tile early, I suppose. Settler in 1, settler in 3. What's his current yield total? 67 faith currently. Just settle the volcano, I suppose, right? And then you just got to protect the chokes. She needs... Oh, she's found it. She's found it. What's her science? She's only got 9 science because she went free ink. Or, sorry, she didn't go free ink. She went pen brush. I want to just see when this flips over. Oh, yes, Katarja found the wonder. Yes, indeed. Wait, can she see that? Because this has got trees on it. Yeah, she can see it. Okay. I wasn't sure because of these trees and hills if she could. She can see it now. So, I would imagine she comes and settles... Where does she go? She might turn this one in. She could settle the banana, I suppose, and buy through the 3-2. Settle the banana, buy the 3-2, and then into that. And then she's got... That's a good city, actually. If I were her, I'd move that settler this way and go settle that right away. Yeah, exactly, Drops. You noticed that earlier. You settle here, and you go Harbor Campus, double, and she's got fishing boat pantheon, so this is gonna be disgusting. A really nice harbor, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 on adjacencies for the campus. That's disgusting. Yeah, she does. She does. Well, yeah, you would. This isn't fresh water. You just go over and settle the fresh water, I think, and then you still have this settle here. You settle the coal, you take away this settle. Another 2 galleys coming. Yeah, she's gonna need them. This one's almost dead. These ones are getting leveled. Admiral Point. She's on 2. Nobody else is getting them, so she's gonna love that. She loves her admirals. I promise you that. Archer's out. Gonna have to be careful. Oh, he's gonna come over and troll a little bit. Be very, very careful here. If he's smart, he just stands there. Yeah. If he's smart, he doesn't step in because he can't see this right now. He's got another one coming. If he sends this blind... Oh, he sees this here now, though. So he'll get smart. The archer pops. And he'll escort it. So that won't be too much of a difference there. Monument, campus. Yeah, he's just loving his life with this science. His thought right now is, because of all these chokes, I think his thought is, I got all this land. I am just going to cover the chokes, and outsim these fools and kill them with artillery balloons. If it goes that far. That's probably his thought. Right? With all these chokes, I got all these campuses, outsim them, kill them with artillery balloons. Maybe you get a little bit of pressure here. He's got a settler on the way. Almost to pop 3, get that campus down. Where is the Gov Plaza? There's a settler there. Gov Plaza's still not down. I'm guessing he's going to throw it. A Sacred Path would eliminate there. There goes the Gov Plaza up in the north. Yeah, I don't really know what you do here because there's probably campuses here and here. I guess this goes there. He's 10 turns on Oracle. I'm guessing he's getting builders out to chop it. He's gone Moksha first. Magnus in here for some chops would speed the Oracle up. Not currently being challenged on it. Monument. Ooh, there's a juicy... yeah, he's done a lot of hard forward settling, but he's going to want to come and settle this soon. He's gone Moksha first as well. You probably come and settle like right on the aluminum. He doesn't see the aluminum, but he's probably settled... Well, maybe you settle right on it, right? Just live with it. Grab these tiles. Yeah, I think you settle right on this. Maybe even on the science and grab the 3-2 as well. That's just disgusting. That's turbo. You put, what's her name in it? Will this game end today? Oh, yeah. Oh, with this much trouble, it's going to be a lot of issues for Scotland right now. Like, I don't know how they... Because, I mean, they're just going to continue to just be in such terrible shape. The encampment's down. Projects coming. Horses coming. Yeah. It's already over, to be honest. It's not looking good. Not looking good for the for Team Chill. He's got to be careful how many times he hits this. Oh, this is the one that's at 45 out of 90. He'll be fine. This is at 70 out of 90. He doesn't want to get in a bout with this. If he gets in a bout with this one, he's going to lose it and he's going to level this thing up. The swords in the escort is a sword, and there's an archer here, so he'll be able to loosen this up a little bit. He'll be able to loosen this up a little bit, but fortify, these guys can last a while. Encampment training finishes. She did come and settle this, upgraded to an archer, grab this. I think it's really important for her to get a settler out here and come and grab this. That's just too important. That's just too valuable. Really good city as well. Gorgeous campus. Campus commercial hub action. Grab this. Holy cow. Oh, wow. Wait, 2. This is even better campus. What does the wonder give? It gives 2 points towards generals and merchants every turn. If you have one of those tiles inside your civilization. So it's like a free general every once in a while. And then, which is not really all that big a deal for her, but you'll take it. It could help her with a push up this way later. And then the merchant points can help you grab a free merchant every once in a while. Because she's not going to really have a ton of merchant points other than maybe... maybe she builds a commercial hub here and here eventually or something. But if you're steadily getting those points, sometimes you can snipe one along the way or help your teammates snipe the one they want. Can they split it? Well, yeah, technically, if fish came and settled here, non-fresh, he could buy this, and then she could buy those two and steal them from getting either. Because they don't even know it's here yet, right? So if they did come, if he came and settled non-fresh on this hill, which isn't a bad idea, necessarily, it's good tile, and you could buy up to this one, and then she could settle this and buy out to the other two. Ethiopia is going to want to settle on a hill. Not impossible that they settle this hill, and then they'll find it. I'm not sure if they'll get that aggressive or not. They might be heading towards this area here. Hard to say. This is really tough terrain for Ethiopia. The only hill up here kills a 2-3. Oh, they're going to settle right there. I'm guessing this one's heading towards the lake. This is a terrible city. I mean, this is an absolutely atrocious city. I can't imagine they settled that. This has got to be going this way to grab the 3-3. Shenanigans are going on over here. So it looks like he came in with the one and it died. And he's holding steady here. He'll try to just continue to level that up. He's basically rotating these so that the one that gets hit by the archer comes out to here to heal, and then he just continues to hold this as long as he can. Archers coming, a couple archers here. The encampment, horse, and general. All he needs to do is hold this settler until the boys can get there. She's got a bunch of she can outproduce on the galleys, right? She just brings enough galleys to the yard. Settler out here and a settler here would be perfect for her. Let's see what Simon Bolivar has done. He's up to 4 cities. A 5th is coming out. +3 campus is down here on this crazy... He's just forward settling. Like, no respect, man. He's giving no respect to them. He's just like, I'm coming at you. I'm going to settle these chokes on both sides. You guys come and get me. I dare you. Gonna get big science. He's up to 20 right now. Big stats here on the broken civs. He's getting a campus up, which is really smart. He's getting audience chamber. Okay. So doesn't plan on being a threat to anybody too soon. Audience chamber. Grow tall. He's got a horse out. Auckland's been seuzed. No surprise there. Jessica's going to do what she can to control that. Not impossible that Fish can potentially help defend that. Auckland's doing a pretty good job of their own with these archers. The horse is coming. More horses come. I'm assured that the goal is to kill this. Bring the general, bring the archers, which will actually be affected by that general. Controlling the land here. Monument. 5 cities down for Russia. Going audience chamber as well. Very smart. Theater square's out. Oracle's built. That got chopped. Very big for Russia. Gonna grab Stonehenge. Big theater square coming in hot. Like that. Ethiopia's on 4 cities. Looking to get to 5. They are also going to go audience chamber. Getting a campus going here. Where is the campus? Oh, here for a +2 campus, so not much of one. They've grabbed the 3-1. Working some good faith here. They built their special unit there. Okay. Let's take a look. Monsamus is still on 3 cities. Going to be 4 soon. They are also going audience chamber. What is Jessica going? She's got 2 more settlers coming. This is beautiful. Oh, Jessica. Fantastic. Go settle God Island. Come settle this banana. Her warrior's on the way to help there. Yeah, this city, as predicted, is probably going to settle right on that scout. Very good stuff. Builder out. Excellent. Yeah, you just hold this long enough for the boys to get here. Really, you hold this long enough. The walls are coming. It's going to be hard, but you bring the boys. You kill the units, make them upgrade, spend money just to stay alive, and you just keep the pressure on. Keep your sim up. I'd like to see Noob actually get. There's audience chamber. I'd like to see Noob get some more cities. He could come and control this land. Get a couple more cities here. Just control this. Be the alpha dog. You know what I'm saying? Pretty good city out here, I'd say, as well. Got a lot of food off floods. And then tons of hills up here. So this is a good city here. You can get to 6 cities real quick here. I'd like to see him do that. Then a realm like a dog, yeah. Yeah. Getting shrines up. Getting another holy site. Any evangelizing going on? Yes, they've evangelized the Tithe over here in Russia, which is going to be gold for the team, for the boys and girl. Sacred Path, a +3 action. I like that he's come in here to control this, though. He's got the horse. Still no classical over here, being real cocky with these chokes. Has not gone classical. Bring this horse over. Control this area, then you can control up here. 1, 2, 3. Maybe you take Hunza, and then you settle the salt. Grab the 3-2. Yeah. Kill Hunza, settle the salt. I like it. But Corny, insanely greedy. Don't try it home. Sorry, what was greedy? There was probably in reference to something I said, and I missed the comment. I think Ethiopia will want to settle the choke north of Indo. Yeah, you would think at some point you'd want to settle this to control this land. Yeah, maybe a settle here, yeah. Oh, that's what he was referring to? Yeah. This is very greedy, absolutely. And that's the don't try at home, yes. Unless you're one of the better players on the planet, do not try this at home. He's thrown Victor in here. He's like, come get me, boys. This city is going to have a lot of trouble unless it builds walls. Sword coming. Commercial hub. Audience chamber. He's given this unit a promotion. Archers coming. The city's got a nice 2-3 here as well, though. 2-3, 2-2. Campus in 5. What's gold production like right now? Yeah, so look at this. Look at this. Compared to this. Almost 100 to like 50. Where's everybody at? Stirrups. Iron working for Jessica. Going bottom tree. Which I don't mind because she doesn't have to worry about the waters. What's her Admiral points 2. She's going to start cleaning these up. Scientists. Imhotep's the first up. So this could be a faith buy from somebody. Imhotep could be a faith buy from, depending on if he wants to do it. If he wanted to save up faith, Imhotep would be a decent faith buy for like Coliseum play or something. It's smart and greedy. Well, yeah, it's, I mean, yeah, it's a good point. Speaker makes a very good point. So yes, I mean, it's greedy in a way, but it's also smart to be like, hey, you got to come fight me. You stay away from Russia. That's a good point, Speaker. This is a tough city to push through, like cross rivers, through chokes, across a water. You throw Victor in there. I mean, this is a tough city to take. Baiting Columbia to take his city, but Columbia is too smart to take it for free. Auckland's going to go. Synagogues incoming. Where? What? Synagogues? Where? Or was that in response to what Agatha said? Okay, so she's going south for here. Okay. She's explored this island. I would imagine a settler goes that way. So she's... Okay, so this... I would imagine this tile gets bought very, very soon. Although they're a little short on gold to be buying third ring tiles. But this is very valuable. I don't know what... Oh, there's the other settler there. This will go to the island. I don't know why they're not making a plan. Do they not recognize that that's what it is? I am Synagogue team. Synagogue OP. Pagoda gamers only in the CWC. Yeah. Diplo win for the win. Let's go. Great Bath coming. Look at this. Is that a Golden Age play maybe? Noob just having fun with them right now. It's like 3 cities in your face, making your life miserable. He's taken this. He's controlling this. This guy's come back around. This guy's at 75 out of 90 for being a level 3. 54. Oh, there's the other one. This one's at 75 as well. This guy's at... Oh, no. 80 out of 90, but he's going to get sniped. He needs to get this guy out of here quick. Yeah, Ethiopia Synagogue is good because of the faith generation, right? It's like basically, it's 5 faith, right? And then it's basically the building's worth an extra science and culture as well. Every one of them. He needs to get this guy out of here. Oh, these boats just hung around. Very strong. Oh, it died. This guy stepped in and killed it. Oh, he needed to get that out of there. Oh, wait, no, he did get... Is this it? 75 out of 90. Where was it? It was here. No, he couldn't have got to there. This is the one that was here. Yeah, there was one here that was 80 out of 90. Oh. If he'd have shifted it to here... It could have escaped. Oh, that's a tough one. Let me get rid of this crap. Yeah, this settler's going to God Island. Be curious when that gets bought. Audience chamber up here. So what are you doing here? Campus commercial hub in the capital. Okay. Temple of Artemis play in here. Bought an archer. Spearman and a sword cuts this off. It's gonna have to get some units up in here though. Campus Temple of Artemis is greedy. Campus Temple of Artemis with this coming is greedy. Auckland, of course, was the easy and smart take. Horses to control this area. Super greedy with the no classical here yet. Stats wise, 42-46 on Ethiopia. They're so broken. But fish is at 61 science. That's a 6 with a 1 behind it, folks. Really nice Temple of Artemis here. It's also a play on Era score as well, I'm sure. He's going to want to go double golden. Although he's currently not even close, so I don't really know. What's the gold situation here? 60 a turn, 65 a turn, I guess. To just over 100 a turn. Okay. Oh, what's the faith yields as well, by the way? 82, 44, 138, 307, and then Domitar's working. There's plenty of time, I guess, as well. I'd love to see Noob. Did he get Great Bath? He did Great Bath. Okay. Great Bath down here is actually going to be really, really strong. As long as this thing floods. Helps with Euro score. But I'd love to see him get a couple more cities out. Wait, this is being counted as all one. Oh, wow. This is being counted as the same river here. So this goes all the way out, bends all the way back. So why has this got the 4 faith and this has no faith? Wouldn't this, maybe this part of the flood, oh, okay, so maybe this part of the river didn't flood, I guess. It's calling it 2 different rivers, though. How come this is it any tile, any floodplain tile? I thought it was just the river it's on. Because this is 2 different rivers. I thought it had to be the tile it's on. All flooded rivers, no matter. Okay, there you go. I was thinking that it was different than that. Sorry, good call. Walls, just to be safe, I suppose. I'd love to see him get a couple settlers out. Get a couple settlers out. Don't erel yourself too much. You can do big things here. You've got a couple cities here, city back here. You can do good things here. If you don't erel yourself too much. What's his stats at? 22-36. I mean, he's done this anyway. But the thing is that this is done. But if you're smart and you get 6 cities going, you can do this as well. So this is clogged up. This is going nowhere. Of course, Mapuche, with them in a golden age, will be extremely hard to push right now. And he knows that. Fish knows that it's not going to take much to hold this while this era is still going on. Hold the chokes. You can get walls if you want them. This guy's going to level off of him, so that's why he's got an archer going here there now. He's going to get out of there. Yeah, hold the chokes. Get walls. Get more units. But he's got time to do that. In the meantime, before the era is over. Settlers, 3 of them coming. Artemis and 4. Getting Magnus up here. Not a ton of chops, but there's a couple. There's 3 trees and some jungles. You can chop some units out when needed on the front lines. This will be a stalemate for quite some time. But yeah, I love the settlers coming. Get tall. He'll settle this. Maybe settle this. They still haven't bought that. There's lots of back settles. Oh, yeah, there you go, Riveria. So it protects the one river, but it doesn't... Yeah. Flood mud. Barracks. Walls. Horses. Maybe do a little bit of work here. Where's the general? The general's AFK? Okay, there you go. Just gotta hold this. Okay, let me move these guys back. Archers, bit of a sim fest going on. Still no more settlers out. Anshin's still in the pocket. 2 turns. God City, or God's, whatever you want to call it. God Island to get settled. Doing some exploring here. What's her tech on? She's gone bottom tree for the most part, right? Yeah, she's on horseback now. She knows she's going to want to make a push here. The water is not really that important at the moment. She does have a quad in the waters. Curious what she's done here. So she got to shipbuilding to get quads. Maybe get some pre-builds for her Zhongs. She's gone horsies. Okay. Who else? Who have we not looked at in a while? Ethiopia. They got a city up here. Must have been a monumentality settler, I guess, because I didn't see it getting built. That's that city will do. It'll also help protect up here. Make it a little bit more difficult to cover this, but you do want to at least probably kill Hunza. They're building a spearman. No walls, no archers. These guys are way out here. A kill on Hunza and then a settle on the salt feels like the play. Oracle built. Excuse me. Here comes a couple horses. Actually, here comes the troops. A lot of troops coming out. So the game's being well played here by Roy Batty's a very good player. He was excellent in the game that I did with these guys last week. Or 2 weeks ago, maybe. 2 weeks ago, I think. Yeah, Roy Batty's a really strong player. He's going to push north here. And Domidar's ready for it. What's his tech? Apprenticeship in 3. He's going to want to get to machinery. What's his science? He's got this place. 3 turns, he gets another 6 science a turn. Yeah, and he gets 6 science a turn in 3 turns. That's going to be a huge boost for him. He's going to need it to compete with Roy Batty's science. He's going to need that big time. He's going to want this campus placed down in the capital ASAP. He's got a horse, 2 swords. He's going to want crossbows as soon as possible. The boys are coming, though, so he's going to have to really... He's got another horse coming there. I'm not sure I like the granary play there. Settler... I'm guessing the settler's plan is to go north, but he needs to not be too worried about aggression here. First move that, he can get a kill. Slowly but surely, this settler's kind of forging a way through. The archers are going to come help. I'm guessing that this... Yeah, this trader is to try and help create a road, I would imagine. This trader is going to come out through here, and they're hoping that it'll create a road. But the problem is you got to clear this out before it gets there. It's just going to die anyway. Question is, where's the settler go? Probably back here somewhere, I'd imagine, if you can get it there. This city doesn't die for a while. Campus, +4 campus and 1. That's a big one for him. Really want to see some settlers pop out. Really, really want to see some settlers pop out of him. He has a couple more cities out here in the front that he can definitely control. Come on, newbie. Do me proud, baby. Even though you clearly know what you're doing a whole lot more than I do. There's the god settle. The question is, does she put down the... She'll put down the harbor first, I'd imagine. No, she didn't. Oh, excellent. I'm so glad she did that. It's too much science to pass up. So glad she did that. Don't even hesitate. Slap that baby down. Buy the 3/3. Get a builder up here. Work the turtles. Campus gets built super fast. Yeah, I like that a lot. I was like, she's going to build the harbor for the admiral points, and I want her to build the campus, and she built the campus. Oh, this is another one, too. I missed this. This is also a 4/5 right there. This is a 5. She's doing a great job. 1, 2, 3 on that one. Doing a great job on the sim. I love it. Yeah. Get those campuses up so she can work both trees. Gonna be big. They still haven't bought this tile. I wonder if they even recognized it, right? Because somebody you might not just look at the edge in the fog kind of thing, right? Can't believe that still hasn't gotten anybody onto there. Who has Amani going into Hunza? Yuna's trying to control it. Yuna's trying to control it at the moment. This settler would be very dangerous if it gets controlled. Yeah, it is. He's going to have to be careful there. Yeah, he's going to be very careful there. Oh, wow. Okay, so really aggressive push here. So they're trying to double push on Russia right now. Which I don't mind this tactic at all. It's a smart play. And it's going to mean that Fish needs to come and get involved. And create some sort of a push. Because he can't let both of these guys come this way. These horses, he's going to get a forward settle in here. Try and control some land. Campuses are going up. 4 and 1. He's going to have big science coming in. That'll really help his yields. 10 more science. He could put the card in as well. He's at 24 right now. He was able to get away with some greedy play early with the wonders, but I don't think he can do any more of that right now. I think it's all about war. Get your science up. Build your units. Got lots of units here. He needs crossbow tech. Apprenticeship in 1. Does he have a lot of mines? I guess he's got... Yeah, he's got a fair amount of mines. So the apprenticeship will help. Yeah, apprenticeship will help a lot. Yeah. So this is kind of backed off. It was kind of a budget push at the moment. Forward settled there. He's going to want to get walls. What's this here? This is an encampment. Okay, there you go. Builder to chop it, maybe. Another encampment here. Yeah, so he's going to try and get a general here. He's got general points going. Crete. Ethiopia must have the card in. And Scotland must have the card in as well. Oh, no, he had it, and then they got controlled. Backed off. The boys are coming to help this settler escape. Good control here with the galleys. 1 quadrem pre-build. Library coming. Settler to come here, I hope. Get these up and running for gold. Still no play on this. Mahabodhi. Monument. This has got to be extremely careful. Yeah, I think his plan is to come and settle the salt, but I don't. It's going to be a tough one. He's going to need more units over here. This is getting revealed quite a bit. Maybe this horse flings around. He's got to escort this, but that's trouble. Campuses and libraries are key. Let's look at city-state control right now. Anshin is still pocket. Hattusa. Venice controlled by Fish. Jessica's working on Singapore. She had put into... okay, that's it. She had put into Auckland, but yeah. Good hold here. Archers controlling the land. Settler is going to settle exactly where I thought he would. That's a fantastic 2-3 with a science base. Amazing tiles. This is going to be turbo. This is going to be absolutely turbo. International trade routes coming. Very good. Settlers coming down here to settle this, maybe? 2-3 with a big campus. Oh, right there, actually. Yeah, settle that. Build the campus there. You can also come and settle this as well. Big campus. 2-2. Some good tiles to work. Yeah. So, with the city-state takeover, look at the builders coming. Those must be monument. He must have got monumentality. Or not monumentality, sorry. Feudalism. Feudalism builder's ready to pop, I'd imagine. He's up to 6 cities. Getting a good sim off right now. Let's take a look at the scores. So Noob's at 61-41. Got his campuses down. 3 city noob. Oh no, 4 city noob, I guess, with that. But 3 of his own cities. But his campuses are built. And his science is flourishing, which is big. Bigger science than here is the most important thing for him right now. Bigger science and culture, for that matter. You continue to try and force your hand here. I don't know why these guys aren't trying to step in and do a little bit more. Like, this is... Even building a campus in this city. Right in his face. Yeah, I took your city. Now building a campus in it. What up? More archers into probably crossbows soon. Machinery in 2. There you go. So those crossbows can be upgraded to... Or sorry, the archers can upgrade to crossbows. Crossbows will start to create a lot of damage here. Probably want to back this guy off. And make sure he gets a promo at level 1. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He needs to swap this out. He needs to swap this out and get it home. Good coverage here. How many galleys? She only has 1 level 1 galley, but these other ones are going to be getting pretty close. This one's almost there. That one's almost there. She's playing it smart, keeping him healthy. This is just a standoff here. Standoff here. There is trouble here. The walls. Yeah, this farm will not end up helping him very much. But walls next turn will be perfectly fine. Nice job double teaming that before that they could take that. So they'll get a little bit of gold out of it, but the walls come up. This dies. Really hard forward settle right there. Non-fresh. Really aggressive play, but I don't hate it. They've tried to make a play here. He settles this next turn on the salt, assuming this guy doesn't get in the way. It's going to be interesting, though. Like, interesting to see if he pushes this, because he's got builders coming here. Yeah, he's buying faith builders. Probably got feudalism. Force fire out there. Campuses are built. His science is looking better. 35-35 is getting a little bit more competitive with Roy Batty's science, which is going to be key. Yeah, he was early on the culture stuff, making the culture plays, but now that the pressure's on, he's going to have to get his stats up. He's going to need to get some campuses. And like he's got the 2. Another campus in here maybe somewhere. Not great. Maybe this guy's campus just jumps in here, I guess. He needs crossbows. How long on machinery for engineering in 1? Okay, so he's getting close. Because he'll need these to be crossbows for sure. Crossbows stops this. Walls and crossbows stops this for a long time. Fish still being greedy in his face. Building the library. The encampment still not built. He's just got him placed and ready to go. Another settler here. I'm guessing that he likes this settle and this settle, so he's going to come and grab it. Or actually, he could actually settle... He could actually settle in here, pick up this tile, and get the campus there. So this is probably the settle, actually. I was thinking, yeah, that's the settle. You could always grab that later as well. And then... yeah, so this is the settle. I predicted that. Great libraries, fantastic wonder, and that might be an Iris score play. Yeah, he needs it too. He needs it. He's hurting. Everybody else is looking at a golden age in there. Sorry, Yuna needs some points. Likely Golden Age here. Roy Batty gets a Golden Age. It'll make a push that much tougher here. Milan Raiders is going to be the big key. Opening up one of these chokes and getting a Milan Raider through. Getting the Raiders into this would be sick. If you could ever do it. Builders are ready to pop all on one turn here. Look at that. I guarantee you he threw in the feudalism card. This settler, I believe, is probably coming to settle that banana. I hope. It is my dream. Another settler coming. She's getting wide, folks. Let's go. They bought the 3/3. Builder in the waters for these tiles would be huge. Contention on the seas continues. What did she go for government building, by the way? Audience chamber. Okay. I think we knew that. I'm not sure. And Scotland's still stuck. Yeah, not looking good, no. They've come across here and they've got a bit of a path going. The trader, looks like the trader got deleted because it was here and it got deleted in time. And they've sent another one. This gets deleted. It is going to be through. The road's going to be there for it to path through. And escape. Because this obviously dies. Catapults here. This dies. As simple as that. Pre-builds on the knights are present and accounted for. Where's new? Yeah, military in 3. Okay. Oh, wow. What just... I missed what happened. Oh my god, I was looking over here. How did he do it? There was just the one horse, wasn't it? Oh, I don't know what I missed. Here's the crossbows. This is going to get real tricky for him. Yeah, I see that. Before he could delete it. So it's a free settler for Mali, but now now he's got to go back to the well for 5 turns. Ouch. That's a stinger right there. That's a stinger. No, she's gone south with this one. Come on, girl. Don't take away that city. Please. For the love of God, don't take away that city. Okay, builders, library, settler, more libraries, yields, 8153 is tops in the lobby for Task Force Fish. Yeah, once he saw those mountains and all this, he's probably like, oh baby, let's get simming. So this has been rejected. This is going to be trouble. This is going to be a little bit of trouble here. He's going to need crossbows, and he's going to need them now. I would imagine this is the direction all gold goes for a little bit. Machinery in 2. Archer in 4. That'll turn in. He's going to need to get some of these archers going north. Yeah, like this is backed off. You've got some... I think you got to get like at least 3 of these archers coming this way. Turn them into crossbows. Where's his feudalism contact here? He's on mercenaries right now. 2 turns he can upgrade into crossbows. This is going to be trouble here, though. Yeah, the walls might be a touch late, and that could be a free city. Yeah, I hope he has limes in. Yeah, this is going to be trouble. It was a bit of a greedy play, and Ethiopia, simple mouse, made a play, and it's a bit of a loss there. I mean, it's not an amazing city. It's. I mean, it was a little bit of bonus science and culture here, but it's a terrible wonder, really. It's nothing all that special. It's a 3/3 tile. That's really all it was. Yeah, that was all upgrades. You could see it coming. He's got 400 left, but there was upgrades on all these units here. Still no play to help control the choke. This settler's in the water, heading here probably. Still no desire. Here. Nope, you're not going out, so there you go. There we go. Still no desire. Oh, there they go. They've bought the tile. No play on that is. I mean, it's not that big a deal. Like merchants and general points, but the general points for her would actually be kind of valuable because it could help work her towards getting one much more easily later for a push on Ethiopia. Roy, come here. It's no. Get in here. Come on. There you go. Yeah, not wasting any time getting the campus down. Just start working on the campus. Science is the only thing that matters right now. Control the science, control the world. Really curious. I'm going to imagine this settler is definitely the play is here. Campus. Here for the +4 campus. Sword in the choke, sword in the choke. Horses. Crossbows can come. This city dies next turn. If he was one turn sooner on the walls. One turn sooner on the walls, and it could have lived for a little while longer. But as it is, yeah, this is a good idea. Spearman, get to pikemen. Stirrups in 3. So yeah, he's got crossbows, pikemen in 3. Yeah. Another spearman coming there. I don't know if I go commercial hub here right now. I mean, you'd like to make your goal, but somebody else can make the goal for your team. You need units. Let somebody else do that. Machu Picchu up in the mountains could actually have some pretty serious value for him. This would be an insane theater square. What's his era? He's already got it. Okay. I feel like you just live here and you kill him, right? Like you just want to make sure you live and then kill him. So this settler's out. They'll finally get to 5 cities. Pyramids coming. Getting some science online. Any settlers from Noob? No. But the knights are on the way. Spearmen incoming. Settlers out. They might have bottomed the settler, I think. Yeah, Ethiopia's out of money. I'm guessing they bottomed the settler. They couldn't afford to wait 5 turns for it to get on the move. Here you go. She got the fleet. She put it on a Zhong. I missed some of this. Damn. Zhongs came and the Zhong fleet did work. Here come the knights. The settler's not going to get out. Fantastic work. Fantastic work by Noob to get his science up, get the knights out. He can, you know, what he can do is he controls this area with a great early sim, great science with 4 cities, and then he goes to work by forward settling. This is a fantastic. Why I doubted him, I don't know. Noob's my boy. Settler coming here as we thought. This God campus is 4 turns off. Kirisir push is going to be tough, but the crossbowman will come. What's the gold score right now? We don't have a ton of gold here. We're going to need every drop of gold to come to Russia. Every drop of gold needs to come to Russia. And it needs to come ASAP. He's going to need pikemen. He's going to need crossbows. I would stop this right here if I was him. Personally. Here come the encampments. The pressure's going to have to start coming here from Fish. He's going to need to make him fight here. Where's his tech tree at, by the way? Let's just take a quick look. Let's do it next turn because this turn's almost over. Intelligence agency, I like it. He's coming here to make a push. Just kind of soften it up a bit, make him do something else. Settler here. Here a score. If you needed it, you better have it because it's over. Can the knight take the settler? No, he deleted it, I think. Yeah. Which is such a disappointing. To buy the settler and have to delete it is insane. It's over. It's all over but the crying for Scotland. And now, it's all in on Diplo. These boys were running F's in chat for Scotland. GG's. Yeah, the Zhong, they knew it too. That's why they needed to get the settler there. Because the Zhong was always coming. The Zhongs were always coming, and it was always going to be trouble for them to hold that city. That's why they needed the settler to get out. And that play there, which I guess it took place on the screen because you guys saw it, but I was looking over here to the left. I'm glad that it I'm glad that it was caught on screen at least.